welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my finale for my Fun in the Sun Project Pan. Sorry about the voice, I'm super sick. I've been battling this for the past few days now. I don't know if it's allergy induced or if it's just, you know, school bugs that are going around because both of my kids are in school now, so I don't know what's going on, but I don't have time to film videos this coming up week because I have a lot going on. So I'm going to film this video today and then another video after this, so you're gonna have to see this face and hear this voice 2 times in a row. So if that bothers you, I'm so sorry, just warning you now. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the finale. The first one I want to update you guys on, I did not finish it all whatsoever. And listen, it's the tanning mousse that I put in here, and this was from, because I only used it twice, so that was where I started. That was after 1 use, and I intended to use it like 2 more times before this finale, but I'm just over summer, to be honest. Like, my makeup says otherwise, but I'm just over summer. I used it, made myself use it 1 more time before we went on our beach vacation, and after that, I feel like that week was like my kickoff of the end of the summer, and like after that I was like, no more. Like, we could easily go to the beach or there are like beach club, swim pool thing in our neighborhood this weekend because it's the Labor Day weekend, like 3-day weekend, but I just don't want to. I'm summered out. All we did all summer was go to the beach, or the beach club thing, the swimming pool, and I went to the beach for a whole freaking week, and I'm just summered out. Like, I just don't care. I'm ready for my pale skin to come back. I'm just done. I'm so over summer and tanning and all things summer. So I could have done better with this, but because of that reason, and the tanner itself had this like really strong aroma, I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I might keep it, I might chunk it, I don't really know yet what I'm doing with it, so yeah, it is what it is. The next one that I actually did finish was the Bath & Body Works Honolulu Sun, what is this, body spray? Yeah. I started it off here, the first update was here, and then I finished it. So you'll be seeing this in my empties next. So yeah, I'm really excited. I finished another Bath & Body Works spray. This one wasn't too hard to finish up. It was pretty easy. I spray body spray every day. I don't really use perfume as much, especially when I'm just chilling at the house. Like, I'll just put deodorant on and spray this on my body and call it good. It's really light. But yeah, I'm trying to work through all my Bath & Body Works sprays because Bath & Body Works is not cruelty free, so there's that. But yeah, I'm glad I finished this guy. Another one out of my collection. Forgot to mention the Bath & Body Works spray. For the first update, I used it 25 times, and then the second time I used it 38. So 25 plus whatever equals 38. I'm not doing math in my head right now, but I ended up in total using it 38 times. The next one that I finished, which I'm super excited about, was the Neutrogena Sport Face SPF 70 facial whatever. At the first update I used it 17 times, and I ended up using in total 27 times, so I used it 10 more times. I really liked this, but to get it used up, because there was like a good chunk of it left, and I'm now in my current like foundation routine. I have I'm using the Healthy Foundation and a few other things that already have a lot of SPF in it, so I felt like this was just kind of whatever. And so since it's been really hot here in Texas, I was adding it on my décolletage and on my arms to get it like sunscreened for the day. So that's kind of how I use this guy up, because after a while I was like, I have like 70 layers of sunscreen on my face and nothing on my body. So that's how I finished this guy up. Yeah, it was good. It was fine. I'm not gonna repurchase though because they're not cruelty free, so the other thing that I finished up, I'm gonna finish on like kind of bad notes because I'm just kind of going in order in the way that they were like written down on my paper, so sorry about that. But I'll go ahead and put a picture up of where we started with my e.l.f. bronzer. I started the first update, I used it 22 times. Go ahead and put a picture up of what it looked like around that time. I ended up actually repressing it afterwards, so I'll show you a picture of it repressed. And then I have in total used it 37 times, and that's what it looks like right now. I'm so excited. I finished a bronzer out of my collection, and for a while I was using this like crazy. I was using it in my crease, I was using it as a bronzer, I was like piling on the bronzer, adding just a ton of it in my crease. Like this was all that I was wearing for the longest time just to get this guy done, and I finished it. I'm so glad I finished it because I was so sick of wearing this bronzer. It's beautiful. I mean, when I was tanned, it had like a reddish brown, but like not in like a obnoxious orange way. It was more of like a natural tan, at least for me, because I tan kind of red. So it looked like really natural on my skin. And so, at least to me it did, you know. Everyone has their opinion, but I genuinely loved this bronzer when I was tan. So hopefully I can find something similar. I might repurchase it, I'm not sure. It's been a really like long time since I purchased this, so they could have changed the formula, but it's e.l.f. and e.l.f.'s cruelty free, so maybe next summer when I get tan again and I go through all of my other bronzers, I might repurchase this. I don't know, we'll see. This next one I technically hit goal on. It was the Pop Beauty highlighter. I was just supposed to hit pan. I'll show you a picture of what it looked like in the intro. And then the second update. And it's gonna be really hard to show y'all, but this is what it looks like now. It kind of, I used it so much to where it was just like on the side, and I don't know if y'all can see that. And now it's all crumbling up. So I think what I'm going to do, because I had a highlighter that I was supposed to use next, it's this one from NYX. It's their ritualistic one, but I mixed it in with a few leftover shades from my e.l.f. Prism palette that were like the lightest shades. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of this, like these two together, and then I'm going to add probably my, hold on, because I'm sick, I'm like genuinely sick of using this, like having this packaging around, and add some of my iced latte shade and kind of make a freaking highlighter to use up. That way I'm getting uses out of all of it, and I can also use it on my inner corner highlight, just to get it used up, and that way it's not too light, it's not too dark, it's kind of somewhere in the middle right now. So yeah, I'm going to finish it up that way. This is not cruelty free, and this is not cruelty free, and the NYX one obviously is, and so is e.l.f. Like they are cruelty free, so I'm not going to count any of them as done until I mix them all together and I finish them up that way. So we'll see how that goes. If y'all want an update picture of it, I'll show you all probably in my Mission 100% cruelty free project pan, but yeah, that's kind of what it is on that one. I forgot to mention with the Pop Beauty highlighter, I used it 22 times in the first update, and then I ended up using it 41 times at the end, like in total, which is a lot. That's a lot of highlighter. But listen, that's how long I used it. I used it quite often. But anyways, let's move on. The last thing that I totally didn't finish, and honestly, I'm not gonna sit back and watch my old video because I can't even remember what my like goals were for it, but it was for my Stila Glitter and Glow Smoky Storm. I think I said I wanted to finish it, but I only used it, I used it 4 times in the first update, and then I ended up just using it 7 times, so 3 more times. I have no excuses other than I just didn't feel like wearing it. I'll probably get some more use out of it, hopefully, in the fall time. I might add it to another project pan later on in the year, but I did my best. At least I got some uses out of it. I didn't finish it. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I'm gonna finish a glitter in 2 months. Girl. But yeah, I tried. I did my best. Yeah, that's all I can say on that. All right, well, that's it for my Fun in the Sun Project Pan project collab that we did with Alex from One Beauty Addict. Thank you, Alex, for adding me to this project. It's been really fun, and it's been very interesting because this is my first like collab project pan that I did with other YouTubers here. So thank you for watching, and I am going to upload my empties for the month of August next, and then after that I'm going to be starting a new project pan, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be really exciting. But yeah, so sorry about this update. It didn't go as I planned, but it is what it is. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. But until next time, bye.